We got a banger video from Jack Gordon. I investigated the lab storing 1,000 dead bodies. What?
I am surrounded by hundreds of frozen dead bodies in these tubes because I am inside the lab where people work every day to preserve these bodies better and better so that one day they can be unfrozen and brought back to life to rejoin us in society.
Chat, would you do this? Would you freeze your body to save you later on?
What do they do all day? And what happens when they need to freeze a new body? Today, I'm spending 24 hours with the weirdest science lab in the world.
What the heck?
So there's a cat head in here, actually.
I don't know how they're letting me do this. They're in the other room right now. That's the person that's inside of that. This is essentially like an indoor massive cemetery. The difference is that these people...
Like, a dog, a kid. Bro, these gotta be like some rich families or not, chat. Am I tripping?
Like an indoor massive cemetery. The difference is that these people aren't skeletons. They are perfectly preserved inside. And there's pictures on the outside and around the building for who's inside of the tubes.
I mean, honestly, the closest comparison I can give you, if you saw any of it, would be if you went to a wax museum.
Are their eyes open?
They look human. Not necessarily, not typically, no, because when you go through the process, you're dehydrating the body, so your eyes actually shrink a little bit.
That's James. He's the president of Alcor. And these are the scientists testing new freezing methods.
Alcor is in the preservation business.
Got it.
The reversibility business is billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars. We don't have that.
So they're practicing on pig kidneys.
What the heck? Wait, so this is the business of storing them. They're not even working on like bringing them back. That's something else, which is like insane, bro. What the?
Trying different types of cryoprotective agents that work to prevent ice crystals from forming in the body.
M22 cryoprotectant before and after freezing. It's like essentially preservation of the structure.
Yeah.
No visible ice.
Because ice crystals would destroy the human organs. This is so they can preserve these people the best that they can.
Do you think that the people that are getting vitrified this week are going to have a much better chance than the people that were vitrified 50 years ago?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Sure. Do you feel like they have any hope, or?
Well, sure. I mean...
Jack, check this out. They're washing out the kidney.
Oh wow, is that
So
blood?
See that? It's yeah, I mean, so they're trying to clear out the blood that could form ice crystals and things.
Oh.
Eventually, yeah, swap it out with antifreeze, essentially.
The antifreeze is the
Oil.
cryoprotective agent?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The basis of what we do for, human patients as well.
So the goal...
Oh my god, yo, this is so weird. Like, yo. Wait, what is this dog with a mohawk here?
This experiment is simple. They're testing two different cryoprotective agents, M22 and modified M22. And they're gonna see which one creates less ice crystals.
Chat, do you think they're putting antifreeze from O'Reilly's Auto Parts?
They get them real cold.
We get the most random packages at Alcor. There's, we're always trying to like get up here.
Right.
Understand what this looks like?
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
This is a whoa. Oh,
right.
it is a female. This is a dummy now for our display to show people on tours.
Oh, okay.
What we do. Sometimes it's hard for people to imagine.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. It is as random.
Oh my god.
I feel like I have to blur this on YouTube.
Ethan, you want to help carry that? You know how to lift and throw people, right?
Oh wow.
Nice to meet you.
Yep.
We're waiting for this number to get to 51.5 and this number to get to 49.9.
And what does that mean?
That's the concentration needed to vitrify for those two different solutions.
And then you're going to scan it, or how are you going to see if ice crystals form?
We take the kidneys off, slice them open, CT scan them, and then freeze them down to vitrify them. And then the next day, we pull them out, CT scan them again, so we can see the before and after.
I'm doing like a...
What the heck, chat? Like, they are actually doing some pretty insane science. This is crazy. Yo, what's good, Aramis? How you doing, brother?
video about Alcor.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll remember.
Oh, cool. So what are you doing here
I
today?
had a question about someone who's frozen. I
Oh.
will be eventually, but this is about someone who's already in the doers. Are you
Come-
going to be a member?
I don't know. Maybe. You think I should?
No, come on, you can do it.
I'm pretty young. I have a while, I think.
Well, you never know.
You never know. Yeah.
Of course, it's always affordability. If it works, cool.
Wait,
and if it doesn't,
how much does it take to freeze your body? So you got neuro-preservation, which is out of pocket $80,000. Yo, $80,000 to freeze your body. With life insurance as low as 25 to 45, member dues based on age. So if you older, do they charge more? What's included? Comprehensive member standby. Wait, so that does that mean there's somebody there in case like you wake up or something? Cryopreservation. Long-term storage, potential restoration. Yo, whole body. Oh wait. So just the neuro one is just like for your brain. Now if you want to save your whole body, it's 220. Yo, I gotta be rich to do this. What? Yo, this is not cheap at all. Oh my god, 220k to save your body, chat. That is insane, bro. If you want to save your body, freeze it up, the whole body, you feel me? That is insane, bro. So I'm guessing these people right here who pay the 80k, they're gonna get put into a new body because they're only saving the brain. But that is insane, bro. What?
Right.
I want to just take a second to come in here into the science lab and just kind of, you know, remember why all of this science is even being done in the first place. Behind me are hundreds of frozen dead bodies. Frozen, kind of not the right word. They would call it vitrification because they're inside of liquid nitrogen. And there's a chance
A Lambo, that's a good house right there in New Hampshire.
that if one of the members of Alcor, someone that has signed up to be preserved here, dies today, which happens a few times every single week, then
Yo, Aramis, bro. When you blow up from e-commerce, let me know. You freezing your body or not, bro? Feel me? Get old. Technology's about to be around the corner. You 80-something years old. You got a couple mil in the bank. You freezing your body or not to come back? Let me know. You go into the gulag or you're gonna get preserved.
the whole experiment will get interrupted completely, and they're gonna have to go into go mode, go retrieve that person, get them here, and get them in the tube within hours so that they can be cryopreserved correctly.
So Steve is our patient care director.
So you're the one in charge of making sure that this all keeps running.
That's right. These are temporary storage tanks while we get things prepared. So there's a cat head in here.
Can I see?
Yeah, you can look in there if you want to. And it was successfully cryopreserved as well.
How's it going
That
over
is
here?
crazy.
It's going good. We're almost done washing out the 4th kidney, and then we're gonna start ramping, put all 4 into the bowls and start ramping the cryoprotective.
I have the fancy office chair.
That's one of the sponsors for his show, so you probably want to try that chair.
Yeah, you should try my chair.
Oh my god.
We don't
It's like sitting on heaven. Wait, what's the name of this company?
It's called Sihu.
Sihu, the best chair I've ever sat in my entire life.
While this experiment is happening, I want to tell you about this honey time.
Hold on, chat. Hold on. W snipe.
There might be a hole in one of the kidneys because the flow rate just shot up.
What happens if there's a hole?
That's a problem. We got to bypass it, or
We
if you can't,
fixed the hole. At 110, that's a flow rate of about 60, which is pretty high, but
While the scientists tried to fix the hole,
so close.
my new friend Amaya, who brought in the dummy earlier, took me out to see their giant liquid nitrogen tank.
Right now we have a liquid nitrogen tank that fills up our patient's dewars. They're gonna have to take 2 semi-trucks.
My boy said he's going to the gulag. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, this is crazy, bro. To do this?
Loads worth just to fill it with 7,000 gallons halfway.
And James wanted to show me the renovations that Alcor is working on.
So what we're trying.
Bro, imagine you spawn, bro. The year's 3070, bro. You spawn and you gotta relearn everything, bro.
Trying to do is have the building designed in a way that when people come here, it actually kind of like tells us.
I ain't gonna lie.
So what we're trying to do is have the building designed.
If I have somebody do this for me, I want it to be him, bro. He looks smart. He looks smart right here.
That when people come here, it actually kind of like tells the story. Then you're dying, the team that goes and gets you. So 1, 2, they go get you. Body is brought to Alcor and is prepared with the cryoprotective agent and whatever. You know, I want this to come in here, and I want you to have a sense of arrival. That it's a place that has like a certain reverence to it.
And while his colleagues continued to figure out the hole in the kidney problem, one scientist took me to see the CT scanner room.
So normally patients would, just lay down.
Are these like dead patients?
Yeah, for us, yes.
Are they already cold in any way when they go in here?
Yes, they become cold.
Then it gets vitrified? And is this just to get a brain scan before you vitrify it so you can compare it when you warm it later? Is that the idea?
Yeah, exactly.
But this also seems like a good time to mention that the science doesn't just have to apply to bringing back dead people. If these scans show that Alcor can really perfect the freezing and unfreezing process...
Yo! Did this... Yo, did he just do a fit check in the middle of the dead bodies?
Dead people. If these scans show that Alcor can really perfect the freezing and unfreezing process, then they can create an organ bank for anyone that needs an organ donated. It's essentially just a giant freezer of organs ready to go and become unfrozen or unvitrified.
This is our surgery. And,
Oh my gosh.
Our perfusion table. So
Is this like a... What's the video camera for?
video camera, we record all process happening.
Wow.
Whenever there's a case, because we gotta know what happened here, right?
Yeah. Wow. So this is like a pretty typical surgery table.
I think it's customized a little bit. Here's like a cooling fan, and
Yeah.
so the vapor, liquid nitrogen.
Because this is not surgery on a live person.
Exactly. Yes,
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, this is where the patients go after they get collected while they're dead before they get vitrified. Because in this room, they get the patient ready for vitrification, and then using the CT scanner, they get a scan of what their brain looks like before getting vitrified. So that when they go in the tube after they're, warmed up in the future, they can compare and make sure that it looks the same way and the least amount possible has been, destroyed. So this is crazy because this looks like any other, surgical room, except this is a room for dead people. And meanwhile, luckily in the experiment room, the scientists had figured out the hole in the kidney problem.
So do you think there's a hole? Like, what's the update?
No, I think we're thinking it's just really high flow rates.
Is that good?
We're hoping it's a good sign. I think it's good.
But now it was go time, since the cryoprotective agent was fully pumped into the kidneys.
Has terminal concentration been reached on both?
Yep.
Okay.
So before anything could happen where anything might leak out, they needed to weigh them, get some before pictures, and bring them to the CT scanner. Remember, this is also they can compare this data to what these kidneys will look like after they vitrify them, to see which cryoprotective agent created less ice crystals. But based on these before scans, they can already kind of tell which cryoprotective agent is going to win.
The modified M22 is doing better?
Yeah, and that's been very consistent with previous experiments.
But of course, the most important before scan was in the CT scan. But then it broke. So James had a last-minute idea.
Do we know how CPA appears using ultraviolet?
Yeah, basically, for those of you that just got in, they're just trying to freeze kidneys because they're trying to also freeze other organs and preserve them for people. But this is pretty interesting because there's people paying $80,000, $220,000 for this shit.
Light?
I have no idea.
But think about it. If it fluoresces, you could do something where you could see the perfusion throughout the whole organ. With the right kind of filter, you could actually see the fusion throughout the organ.
This is how science progresses sometimes. Someone throws out an idea and then you start troubleshooting and figuring out. Why not? Yeah, you know what?
Yo, hold on. Hold on. Yo, I've seen those trays at Walmart, bro.
As fast as you can, you plunge down to negative 110 degrees. And then from there, we're gonna go like 4 degrees every hour until it gets to liquid nitrogen temperature.
What the freak? Yo, I feel like I just watched like a space movie. That was insane, bro. Yo, Chad, let me know if you would do that. That is a insane procedure, bro. Hopefully they're able to bring those people back. I mean, bro, technology is gonna keep getting better, bro. I mean, we got AI, bro. ChatGPT could do anything.